Thanks, Tim. According to a research letter published by JAMA Health Forum, the number of young adults undergoing permanent sterilization, like vasectomies, rose following the U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade.
After Roe v. Wade and after the Dobson ruling, there has been a spike because I think people have become aware that something that they had taken for granted doesn't necessarily exist, and now it wakes people up to their responsibilities.
The organization World Vasectomy Day hopes a unique road trip and a mobile clinic will help end the stigma around male contraception.
There are not enough stories told about men doing positive things. So the idea was to go to the heartland to work with Dr. Guarin, travel in his clinic through Iowa and Missouri, a little bit in Nebraska, to really talk to men about their feelings and ideas and taking the responsibility to be partners in reproductive health.
Dr. Edgar Guarin's mobile vasectomy clinic is the first of its kind in the U.S. and is based right here in Iowa.
It's been 4 years going around the state of Iowa between the months of April and October. We travel around the state trying to provide the vasectomies and mostly educating people about the fact that men can participate in contraception more.
Now, after years of staying in Iowa, Dr. Guarin will take his mobile vasectomy unit to the surrounding states. The 2024 Heartland of America World Vasectomy Road Trip started on Earth Day and is expected to end after Mother's Day.
We started just 2 days ago, and we have set up for Iowa so far 45 vasectomies, and we're not counting yet the ones in Missouri. We're still finishing the scheduling of those vasectomies in Missouri, but the goal is to complete the 100 vasectomies.
Stack says when Dr. Guarin and the vasectomy patients end up on the big screen, he hopes the audience learns a thing or two about the procedure and men's responsibility for contraception.
We generate the discussion about how a vasectomy could be as simple that you can do it in a mobile clinic. We talk about the simplicity of the vasectomy. We talk about the mobility of the vasectomy. We're overcoming that ignorance and that lack of knowledge that we have surrounding the procedure, and we make it easier. We take it out of the closet.
Stacks told me he hopes to have the film completed and out for audiences to see in the fall of this year. Tyler Euchner, KCAU 9 News.